Hello, everyone. This is my third ever music review. This is my review of Kids See Ghosts, which is a self-titled project and made by two artists named Kanye West and Kid Cudi. Um, so this album is quite short. It's only around runtime of 23 minutes with 7 tracks, and yeah, we're just gonna go over them. I'm gonna give the album a rating at the end, and I really hope you guys enjoy. So, first track, "Feel the Love." It feels like it gives off the vibe of this album. This album is very, very. It feels transcendent. It feels like you're in a different dimension, but it does like a kind of. It doesn't do the best it could. Um, this album, it feels very, very. It doesn't feel rushed. Definitely not. It's a good project. It's just not. I don't really get the vibes that I think they were going for it with the whole Field of Love. Um, it doesn't really give that vibe that I'm looking for. I still do enjoy the track, like the beat, the drums, those are amazing. Okay, and um, yeah, like with Fire, Fire is an amazing track. It feels like this album feels very, very tribal, but also it feels very, yeah, it feels like you're in a different dimension, but you're also part of a tribe. And with Fourth Dimension, there's like just a lot of backwards vocals. Like at the very, very beginning, there's some backwards vocals, which I am like a sucker for. I love backwards vocals, and with the backwards vocals, they're implemented into the song very, very well. And with this with the end of this track, it says the max amount of time for a song should be around 3 minutes, and then after that, all the songs are like past 3 minutes. One of them's even 5 minutes, which the track is called Reborn. Even if like the song is only like 15, 17 seconds longer than 3 minutes, it's still like past 3 minutes, which is I found to be a very, very small detail of this album. Um, this so as I was saying, we're gonna go on to Free. So Free is probably my favorite track on this album. With um, just it feels very, very free. Um, and it feels transcendent of this. Like it feels like you're exploring this dimension by like flying through it over like tree hills and tops and all that. And then we got Reborn, which feels like a lullaby in some sort, just like how um because like I kind of get that from the kids aspect and Kids See Ghosts. Like this could be like a lullaby, or it feels like a tribal lullaby. I don't know if that's like the correct way to describe that, but it's a very, very like calming, soothing track with like some very, very nice beats and vocals. And yeah. So the title track or the titled track Kids See Ghosts, which is the sixth song on the album, is this album is very, very weak with its last 2 tracks. I would say it does not um it does not exceed my expectations, definitely. But it also lowered them for the final track on this album. This sixth track, very, very mediocre beat. Um, the beat is very repetitive with the bum 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 bum. It just feels, and then just with Kid Cudi seeing Kids See Go sometimes just over and over. It really, really just I did not enjoy that track. Um, it's good background noise in some way, Then we move on to arguably the worst song of the album, which is Cootie Montage. I don't like the song at all. The album would have been way better if there was just 5 tracks on it, with these last 2 tracks cut out. I don't like these last 2 tracks. Cootie Montage, it's very, very. It's another 3 minute long track, 3 minutes 17 seconds. It feels bland in a way. Um, I honestly just don't know how to describe it. Like I've only listened to the track a few times, and I just cannot like. It's hardly memorable even. Just to be honest, like yeah, I did not enjoy the track at all. I listened to it once just before the video, and I literally can barely remember it. I just only can remember that I do not like the track. Um, this album is it's better than a lot of Kid Cudi's projects, from what I've heard, but it's a lot weaker than a lot of Kanye projects. And I'm not a huge Kanye West fan. The guy hasn't been very out of the controversial spotlight since 2022. Um, he's not a great guy, obviously, and that just takes out some of my enjoyability from this album. Um, so this album, I am feeling a 6.5 out of 10 to a 7, which is probably a controversial take. Those last 2 tracks really just ruin it for me, and after 2022 Kanye, it kind of just ruined the entire album for me. Like, just I didn't even listen to Kanye before this whole entire controversial stuff. It's just knowing that he's said some horrible shit has just ruined this whole entire album experience for me. And even if he's like only half the vocals with Kid Cudi on the other half, I just cannot enjoy this project with a lot of just feeling very, very good about myself. But coming from a art perspective, it's a 7. It's just a plain 7, which is still good, but it's not the best. So yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next music review, which will hopefully be like in a few days. I got school coming back up, and I'll probably try to do Long Last ASAP. So expect Long Last ASAP to be in like a week or so. I'll try to get like Igor out or something, or like Cherry Bomb. I don't like a Cherry Bomb review. Mad Villainy. I don't know. So yeah, I will see you guys all hopefully soon, and I hope y'all have a great day.